Duel Replay Review. Sponsored by Mountain Dew. So the first replay we're going to be checking out is from Icky Vicky, which is his name in the Duel Links game, seems to be Thicky Vicky. And yeah, we're going to be showcasing this Stardust replay, because there's some interesting Stardust shenanigans that are going on in this replay. So let's go check it out. So Icky Vicky's going to be going first. Going to be going first with their Stardust deck, and as you guys can see, we have a really good opening hand. We have Sangan, Psychic Wielder, and then we have the Ally Justice card, and then the Fabled card right here. Except Sangan's going to go for that special summon into Psychic Wielder to go into Stardust Charge Warrior. Thank you to Stardust Charge Warrior, going to be able to draw a card, and Sangan's effect is going to activate. We're going to be able to search out a card with Sangan right here. So we get these spicy plays. We first get to draw into a Cosmic Flare, and we get to draw into a Psychic Wielder through the search of Sangan. Super spicy plays right there. Really good opening turn one for Stardust Dragon right here, Stardust Charge Warrior. We're going to be setting down the Cosmic Flare. Now, Cosmic Flare is something that I didn't think about teching into any of my Stardust decks, but this card is crazy good. So Cosmic Flare is a quick play spell. Target one Stardust Synchro monster you control, so this can include Stardust Charge Warrior, as we see right there. And with this card, if that Synchro monster you control battles opponent's monster, shuffle that opponent's monster into the deck at the start of the damage step. If it's Stardust Synchro monster you would control, with Tribute self-deactivates effect, you can banish this card from graveyard instead. So we're going to be mostly focusing on the first effect of Cosmic Flare. Let's go check this out. So Kaiba's going to special summon a Dragon Spirit White, going to snipe the Cosmic Flare, but good thing Cosmic Flare is going to activate since it's a quick play spell. So Stardust Charge Warrior is going to have that effect of Cosmic Flare ready to go. Next up, Kaiba's going to activate the Bingo Machine Go so that he can search out for one of his blue eyes. And we're going to see him search out for one of those blue eyes right there. We don't know what it is, but he's going to banish one of his blue eyes to go into Cosmic Brain. Use his Cosmic Brain's effect to sacrifice the Dragon Spirit away on the field so that we can see this amazing Blue Eyes White Dragon summoning animation right here. So now this guy's gonna have a Blue Eyes White Dragon on the field and a Cosmo Brain on the field. But something spicy is about to happen. It's gonna be a good meme right here. So this guy's gonna go to beatdown, not reading his cards. Cosmic Flare is going to activate, banishing the first, or sending back the first Blue Eyes from the field back into the deck. And then for some reason the kid goes for it again, thinking second time's the charm. But it doesn't happen because Cosmic Flare's on once per turn. So that guy just surrendered right there. This replay was hilarious. Thank you so much, Icky Vicky, for sending it over to me on Discord. That was funny. Let's go check out the next replay of today's episode. Next replay we're going to be checking out is from RDX99, and he sent us a replay titled, Don't Give Amazoness a Gun. This replay is going to show us a great example on to never do that. RDX is going to be playing the Amazoness deck, just to keep in mind. And also, huge shout out to the homie for becoming a YouTube member. He's been a YouTube member for a couple months now, so I appreciate that, RDX, if you're watching this video, which I hope you are. Anyways, though, RDX is going to be going first with his Amazoness deck, and I'm not a big fan of Amazoness, but I had to show this replay because this poor Bandit Keith got memed down really bad. So anyways, I forgot to commentate at the beginning of right here, but RDX set down a Amazon Swordswoman face down, and then set two cards face down. He set an Onslaught face down and a Bad Aim. And this is the weapon we're going to be talking about right here, or the gun we're going to be talking about. Bandit Keith, on the other hand, is going to activate his Spellbook Library of the Crescent, and that's going to be able to search for 3 different Spellbook cards right here, and he's going to be adding one of those cards right there. Next up, Bandit Keith is going to normal summon into the Spellbook Magician of Prophecy, searches out for that Spellbook of Secrets, and goes from there. Next up, he's going to activate Spellbook's a Secret, and this is where Bad Aim kicks in, because with this card, when your opponent's card or effect is activated, you can target one card in the field other than that card and destroy it. This is a great counter against Spellbooks right here, because the only way for Spellbooks to use their cards is if they have a Spellcaster monster in the field. So when this Bandit Keith activated his Spellbook of Secrets, Bad Aim's going to kick in to pop the Spellbook Magician of Prophecy, and Bandit Keith just literally can't do a thing. So as you guys can see, poor Spellbook got rid of. He's going to search out for another Spellbook of Prophecy due to the fact that Bad Aim kicked in. Bandit Keith's going to set 2 cards face down, and now it's going to be RDX's turn. RDX top decks into another Bad Aim, sets his face down, swings into the Bandit Keith with Amazon Swordswoman. Then he's going to follow up with using Amazon's Onslaught to special summon his Swordswoman from hand so that he can give his Swordswoman a 2000 boost. Sadly, though, a Bandit Keith is going to be activating his Cosmic Cyclone, sniping out that evil Amazon's Onslaught, so RDX is not going to be able to go into the play he wanted to inflict 2000 damage to Bandit Keith. Next up, Bandit Keith is going to follow up with using Spellbook of Organization so that he can change up his deck and get Fate ready to go. Next up, Bandit Keith's going to normal summon it to another Spellbook of Magician of Prophecy. He's going to search out for his Spellbooks of Secrets and activate the Spellbooks of Secrets, but yet again, Bad Aim is going to kick in, sniping the Spellbook Magician of Prophecy, and he's going to search for his last Magician of Prophecy, but then Bandit Keith realized that he literally can't do a thing right here. He just loses, so he surrendered right there. Thank you so much, RDX, for sending over that replay. Let's go switch to the next one, and also, if you guys like the first 2 replays so far, be sure to show your support by hitting that like button on the video down below. Let's get get into the next replay, though. Next replay we're going to be checking out is from my homie NotFrost, who sent this replay into the Discord. This is a Golden Castle Stormberg versus 6 Samurai. Just for fun, I thought it would have been a good idea to show some 2 Cancer meta decks in today's video. And this replay is also from the KC Cup, as you guys can see right there, win the level up duel level. So it's some proof that this is from the KC Cup. And this duel was pretty intense, I'm going to be honest, guys. So let's go check this out. Now, you would think that the Joey player with 30 cards would have been the person using the Stormberg Castle, but that is not the case at all. It's your boy, NotFrost, using the Golden Castle Stormberg. Now, I'm still unfamiliar with this matchup, but he is going to follow up with the best card of his deck, Golden Castle Stormberg, to do his shenanigans right there. He's going to activate the card's effect to special summon into an Iron Knight, pass his turn. Next up, Joey Wheeler's going to do some shenanigans right here. He's going to activate Xian's Dojo, normal summons into Legendary 6 Samurai Musho, special summons... Yeah, special summons the legendary 6 Samurai Xian, and then, or Shini or whatever, and then he's gonna use his, Xian Dojo to go into this 2-star 206 Samurai. Next up, the effect of Musho is gonna activate, sacrifice one of the 6 Samurai monsters to destroy the Golden Castle Stormberg, and he's gonna follow up with this Synchro Shokin into the 6 Samurai Beast himself, legendary 6 Samurai Xian, the 5-star Synchro monster, as you can see right here. Look at that beast! Next up, he's gonna go swing into the Iron Knight. Yuki's gonna take 800 points of damage. Iron Knight's effect's gonna activate those, searching for Iron Hands, and he's gonna be going from there. Next up, he's gonna normal summon Iron Hands in attack position, special summons an Iron Knight, follows up with a gift of the Phantom Bird to search out for a Golden Castle Stormberg, activates Golden Castle Stormberg, but due to the effect of Xian's gonna destroy that Golden Castle Stormberg right away. Next up, what your boy's gonna do, he's gonna activate his Glass Slippers, equips it to he's gonna equip it to the Xian, and he's gonna follow with the Power Guardians and equips it to his hand. And then Hand's going to be having enough damage to get over the Xian, and then Joey's going to take another 900 points of damage. Except Joey's just going to normal summon into an Enshi and goes straight to the battle phase right away and gets rid of the Iron Knight. Frost's going to take 1,000 points of damage, so that sucks. Luckily, though, he's going to top deck it to Iron Hands. No, he's going to top deck it to Golden Stormberg, normal summons into Iron Hands, and then activates the Golden Castle Stormberg and go for the plays right there. He's going to get over that monster right there and goes for another 1,400 points of damage. Joey's going to have to figure out something soon, which he activates 6 Samurai United, normal summons into Fuma, and special summon the legendary 6 Samurai himself to go for some shenanigans. He's going to use the effect of 6 Samurai United to draw 2 cards, use his legendary effect. For some reason, he just uses the legendary secret of 6 Samurai to switch the level to 3. Maybe this Joey just does not have a second copy of legendary 6 Samurai Xian, the Synchro monster, and maybe that's why I didn't go for that Synchro summon, but he's going to go for these shenanigan plays, uses Fuma's effect, the special summon, and Engage Key, and go from there. Next up, Golden Castle, the Stormberg is going to have to destroy itself because Yugi does not have enough cards to get rid of. Next up, he's going to activate another Power Guardians and equips to his other hand. Next up, Power Guardians is going to activate, go boom boom, but sadly, Power Guardians does not have enough damage to get over Cage Key, so Yugi took 300 points of damage for no reason, or Frost took 300 points of damage for no reason. Next up, though, we're going to be trying to get rid of this, 6 Samurai card right there. Special summons another 6 Samurai from the deck. And then we go for the attack right there. And this is a bunch of stalling shenanigans, nothing too crazy right here. But we just kind of keep going through this process throughout the duel. Power Guardian goes over again, gets rid of all these 6 Samurai monsters. Fuma special summons another monster from the deck. It just keeps going on and on and on. But now we're going to be seeing some shenanigans right here. We're going to be seeing a lot of 6 Samurai shenanigans right there. I honestly can't even keep up at this point. But as we are at the point now where we have a copy 9 in the field, we have enough monsters to get rid of both of these cards. And basically our boy Frost is about to get annihilated. And he needs to get something out of his sleeve in order to win. Luckily, though, he has that draw send spell traps, top decks into the Iron Cage, normal summons into Princess. Princess's effect's going to activate, special summoning the Pumpkin Carriage, goes for the direct attack at 300 points of damage. It goes from there. Next up, Musho is going to sacrifice himself to get rid of the Iron Cage because Joey Wheeler wanted that guaranteed opportunity to get swing into our opponent. And then what happens here, though, is that while Joey would have been able to win, due to the fact of Princess or Pumpkin Carriage is going to be the forced target to attack into instead of Princess in, so Princess is safe and Frost is safe for this turn. Next up, Frost is going to top deck into Glass Slippers, summons another Princess card, special summons another Pumpkin Carriage from the deck, activates the Glass Slippers and equips it to its Princess and attack for direct damage. Really curious on what that last face down from Joey was, but clearly he wasn't able to activate it, and Frost was able to win that intense duel. GG, Frost. Thank you so much for seeing that replay, and let's go on to the next replay of today's episode. Next replay you're going to be checking out is from Earth to AJosh. Thank you so much for sending in this replay, and he titled this replay that we're going to be checking out Plants versus Traps. I'm going to be guessing, though, that the plant user is going to be Akiza right here, as you can see. And yeah, let's just go check out this replay. I don't remember everything that happened, but hopefully everything will start catching up to me. Anyways, though, we have Akiza, or aka AJosh, he's going to be going first. And he's going to be playing the spicy Arrow Mages with What Grows in the Graveyard, as you can see right here. He opens up with Arrow Mage Garden, a Child's Play, Aroma Age Jasmine, and Bergamot. Really good opening hand right here. He's going to activate the Aroma Garden and the Child's Play. Use the Aroma Garden's effect to activate Jasmine's effect to draw into a card. Next up, he's going to be using the effect of Arrow Mage Jasmine to special summon into the Rose Whip. And then Dark Verger is going to activate special summoning itself from the graveyard because there was a plant monster that's a tuner on the field. This is the proper way to use Dark Verger instead of using the Junk Synchron combo right there. Next up, we're going to go into the Arrow Mage Rosemary right here, and we got a pretty good opening board right now, and if everything goes well, he's going to be able to summon to his Bergamot. Sadly, though, Odeon out here playing the stinky Amazoness, which is why it was plans versus traps. Next up, Child's Play is going to activate where if your opponent summons a monsters, you gain 300 life points, and what's really nice about this is that's going to trigger your Arrow Mage's effects. So we're going to be able to see your boy activate all of his effects. A triple chain goes from all the monsters. We're going to see him search for his Amazon's Willpower, so most likely Odeon already has Onslaught in his hand. We're going to be seeing, we're going to draw a card, and Arrow Mage Rosemary's effect is going to activate. Next up, Mithra the Thunder Vassal is going to get special summon on the field. Child's Play is going to activate yet again. Amazoness Princess is going to go attack into the Arrow Mage Jasmine, hoping to activate its effect, but due to Arrow Mage's Rosemary's effect, it will not allow Amazoness Princess to activate its effect, because once per turn, if you gain life points, target a face-up card your opponent controls, that face-up card has its effects negated till the end of the turn, and that's why Amazoness Princess wasn't able to special summon an Amazoness monster from the deck. Next up, though, we're going to be seeing that Arrow Mage Jasmine is going to be getting destroyed, which sucks. So he's going to take, but he is going to gain 1,000 life points through Arrow Mage Garden. Next up, Bergamot's going to get normal summoned right here by sacrificing that token. Sadly, that trap is going to get rid of the monster by putting it face down, and then we're going to see a follow-up on Amazon's Onslaught like I predicted, and then we're going to see that right there. So we got some chain shenanigans going on. Arrow Mage Raspberry is going to activate its effect to stop Amazon's from using its effect, but it doesn't matter because even if this player would have swung into the Amazon's Queen currently on the field, Amazon's Onslaught would have dealt with that. Next up, we're going to see this guy's not going to summon a single monster right there. Luckily, though, Spell Absorbing Life is going to activate. We're going to gain some life points right here, and hopefully the effects are going to work out well. Luckily, it's going to flip up Bergamot, so Bergamot hopefully is going to be useful. Actually, I don't think Bergamot will actually be able to switch his position, because Floodgate specifically says that. Anyways, so Child's Play is going to activate. We're going to see a lot of attack point gaining. Rosemary is going to stop Onslaught's effect from activating, so therefore our opponent will not be able to banish Arrow Mage or this Synchro Rosemary. Sorry for getting everything jumbled up, but yeah, Rosemary is protected because it stopped Amazon's Onslaught from activating its effect, which is really good. Next up, we're going to see Arrow Mage Jasmine get normal summon right here. Aroma Garden's going to activate. Arrow Mage Jasmine's going to help the draw. Every Arrow Mage monster is going to activate its effect, and then we're going to target the Onslaught again so that we can successfully swing into Amazon's Queen, and hopefully everything will go well. Sadly, though, Canadia came through and flipped down the Arrow Mage Raspberry, which sucks. Next up, Endless Trap Hell's going to activate it. Not that. Odeon's going to add another Canadian, shuffle back 2 other traps to his deck. I'm surprised Endless Trap Hell has not gotten nerfed yet. That card is so annoying. Next up, though, Odeon's going to sacrifice 2 monsters right there, go into the Lava Golem. And we're going to be seeing some bad stuff right here. Lava Golem's going to take 1,000 damage. Luckily, though, our Ikiza player, a.k.a. AJosh, is going to be fine because he has so many life points, so which is good right there. But Canadian's going to flip down the Rosemary. Arrow Mage Garden's going to activate. Bergamot's effect's going to activate. And Odeon's going to try to swing into the Lava Golem, but with the Lava Golem, nothing's going to happen from there. Except Amazon's Onslaught's going to get rid of the Bergamot, which is probably more of a helpful thing for our boy. But, you know, we'll see what happens. Next up, DNA Surgery's going to activated. Every monster is going to become a plant. Next up, Junk Synchron's going to be summoned right here. Rosemary's effect's going to activate, switching that Amazon's Queen to attack position. And then we go from game right there. That's one of those ends where you legit don't expect that to happen. Like, your boy just goes DNA Surgery, switches everything to plants, switches the Amazon's Princess to attack position with the Rosemary's effect, and then swings the Lava Golem. Isn't that crazy right there? Thank you so much for sending this replay in, AJosh. That was awesome. The final replay we're going to be checking out in today's episode is from Emily21, aka Mr. Grinch, and he sent us a Hazy Never Miss replay right here, and I haven't seen Hazy's in a while, and so I'm excited to check this out. This is a spicy replay with Hazy's versus Ancient Gears. Let's see if the power of White 2 Dan's Hazy deck is going to bless our boy Mr. Grinch in this replay right here. So your boy Grinch is going to be going first, and he's going to open up with a pretty decent hand. He's going to have, we have the Jurassic Golem, we have 2 of them actually. We have Jinzo, and we have have Hazy Flame Sphinx. Next up, Dr. Crowler's going to activate his middle-aged mech, special summoning, or just activating that Ancient Gear Castle. He's going to set one card face down, normal summon it into Ancient Gear Wyvern, searches out for the Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon, and then he's going to go swing into the Jurassic card right there. And the Jurassic card's not going to be able to activate its effect due to Ancient Gear Wyvern's effect. Except we're going to draw, we're going to special summon into Ditherium so that we can sacrifice it for Hazy Flame Sphinx. Sphinx is going to activate milling its Sphinx, and then he's going to special summon the Sphinx that he just milled onto the field through Hazy Flame Sphinx effect. He's going to go swing into Ancient Gear Wyvern, dealing some massive damage, and we got a lot of damage right here. Crowler's at 1,000 life points. The thing is, though, Crowler's going to activate his Ancient Gear Castle, sacrificing it to summon into his Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon. Swings into the Hazy Flame Sphinx, so we're going to see a lot of damage right there. Hazy Flame Sphinx, though, is going to activate its effect, special summon into Hazy Flame Puriton. Puriton is going to activate its effect by sacrificing itself and discarding a fire card and special summon into Hazy Flame Manicore and Hazy Flame Sphinx. And then we're going to see the Hazy Flame Sphinx that just got summoned to get sacked off by Jinzo right there. And that's going to be good because if Dr. Crowler had any traps he could have used, Jinzo's going to negate that. Next up, though, your boys are going to go for a beatdown. Jinzo has enough tap points to get over Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon, and then we're good for game right there. Quick, fast, amazing replay. Nice to see that Hazy's can take care of the annoying Ancient Gear cards, and thank you so much, Emmy21, for sending over that replay. Well, if you guys watched to the end of this video and you haven't already, be sure to go hit that like button on the video down below and subscribe to my channel for more Yu-Gi-Oh content and other stuff like that. Also, if you guys are bored and want to check something else out, be sure to go check out my Pokemon Let's Play that I'm doing with my friend Sam. This Pokemon Let's Play replaces every single Pokemon with Yu-Gi-Oh cards from all sorts of, Pokemon from, the Generation 1 of Dual Monsters all the way to Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. It's a really fun Let's Play. We have 3 parts out already, and I recommend that you go check that out if you guys are bored. Seriously, though, thank you so much for watching, and I'll go see you guys in the next Yu-Gi-Oh! video or whatever I decide to upload. Peace out, guys.